now up for Washington, Jose Tena. The wind of the pitch. The reigning Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Kim with the throw to first, and a quick out, number one. And now the first baseman. And that is downstairs. 1-0. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Right through there for a strike. And that's ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now James Wood. Check swing called strike. Strike one. Wood was named player of the month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
When you're winning player of the month more than once in the same season, you might be earning some other awards in the offseason. I think he's set up pretty well in the MVP race.
Terry Carpenter in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
This to third. They get the force. That's the inning. Back in Washington, D.C., ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jack Caglione.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That one ripped, but foul. Caglione at second with nobody out. Up the middle, Keishel. On to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Brady House will hit next. Late swing fouled off. Tying run in scoring position here in the second game of the series.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a 1-2. In the air, right side. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 1-1.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Dalton Varsho in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. They say it went.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And that one hammered way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Set for the bottom of the third, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Tena. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Tena, in his 5th season, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Big stock center field. Took the extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. Fastball is outside. Next offering is down low. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. One out, the runner at second here in the last half of the third. Strike three, and that's two in a row. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. That's way outside, and that's ball one. Carpenter with just one more homer to reach the 200 career mark. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great company.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. They must be going crazy in the dugout. His 23rd of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 3-1. Hard hit left side. Ken with the throw to first. That's the third out. And we're back, ready to go, bottom four. And now the DH, Jack Caglione. Doc back to work. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
You know, these Nationals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Outside, and now it's 3-2. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 out, bases empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's the third baseman, Brady House. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. On the ground, Soderstrom. He'll do it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Dalton Varsho. He swings and fouls one off.
Ball, that's off the plate.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Tenna in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
No strikes.
And that's through there for a strike. And 1-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. And here's the first baseman. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Fans Lands another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here in Nationals Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Up now for Washington, James Wood. In there at the knees for a strike. Wood, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick
No balls, 2
in
strikes.
2021. And
That's a
ball
ball.
1. Swings and misses, struck him out. Kerry Carpenter digging in for the Nationals. That one ripped right center field. Back there. And that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1. Pitching change here, Miguel Castro. He's into the game with the bases empty. Doc pitched into the 6th and was able to limit the damage.
Not great, not terrible in this one, Boog. He came out and ate up some innings for him this time, but ultimately they dropped the game. He'll be looking for better the next time out.
Okay, all set to go. Now the third baseman, Max Schumann. And that is out of play. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss. Throw to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. So up next, Carson Williams.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
That one
Outside, that's a
misses,
ball.
and that's ball 2. One out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Lawrence Yamazaki, the next to hit. And that skips into there. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Oliver Dennis. And a foul ball. Da, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Got him swinging. And stepping in for the Rays, Francis Aguero. Aguero recently earned Rookie of the Month honors.
0-1.
That one catches the corner.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
And it's even up.
2-2 the count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. No score here in the second. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Ken with the throw to first, and that is that. On to the third inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Dalton Rushing. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. It was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And it's caught for the out. Da with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Up the middle, Kim steps on the bag for one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Max Schumann. And that is downstairs. And that's ball one. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
On the corner for a strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Corrals it. One down. Carson Williams next to hit for the Rays. That clips the corner. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
One down, base is empty. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Lawrence Yamazaki next to hit for the Rays. That one ripped. And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up. And the strategy of winning a ball game when you can make that pitcher work a little more.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Francis Aguero. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Chases that one out of the zone. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Sheets takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Out to short. Kim with the throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. Dalton Rushing will hit next. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, base is empty.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Hans McDonough. That one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Throws to first. And a quick out, number 1. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Wenzel Perez. There's the strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering down in the dirt. Swings and misses, struck him out. So the Rays batting order turns over. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Max Schumann. On the ground to short. Kim with the throw to first. Rays retired in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the second baseman, Carson Williams. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Yamazaki up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low.
2-0.
Next offering is fouled back. The Rays trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Base knock center field, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. 1 out, runner at second. Dennis digs in now. Out towards right center field. Adele sizes this one up. Out number 2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Just missed. There's the strike, and it's 2-1. Just missed. That one finds the zone. Full count now. Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And we're back. And here is Gavin Sheets. Doc back to work. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Reynolds right there to make the grab. 1 away. And there's a foul ball.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And 1 and 2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Stays alive. Just misses with that one. In the air, left field. Reynolds trying to get there. 2 down. And stepping in for the Rays, Hans McDonough. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's off the outside edge. And the count is 1-1. Knee high, that's in for a strike. And that one hammered back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Makes the catch for the out. He's 2 outs away. Max Schumann next to hit for the Rays. That's in there, and it's 0-1. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Williams in the box now. No balls and a strike. Doc is just 1 strike away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Outside low, and it's 1 and 2. Doc was excellent in this one. A complete game shutout performance.
Well, starts like the one he had today inspire a lot of confidence from the manager and your teammates. Really great outing. Certainly a big part of why they won this game.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. That one not close. And we're underway. Fastball for a strike. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Home run number 20 on the year, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Trey Lipscomb, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that puts him just 1 K away from 200 on the year. At the plate, Herschel Nolo. One down, base is empty.
Ball one.
And it is 2-1. Da will look to follow up an excellent performance last time out, tossing a shutout. In the air to left down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And that skips in the dirt.
Talking about that shutout, he really had everything working for him. Not many pitchers nowadays who can turn a lineup over 3 times and still be effective, Boog. So what he did is impressive.
Luis Robert now. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, no strike.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Slap the other way, foul. That one fouled off, 2-2. Nolo, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that's where the swing, it's a strikeout. Luis Campusano, the next to hit for the Angels. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
And another ball.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ronnie Mauricio now. Doc back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Just missed.
That's the ball. Too low.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Pitch misses. Ball 2. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Here's the left fielder with 3 hits so far in the series, and he's knocked in 3 runs as well. And ball 1. And another ball.
2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds pulls it down. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. And now the right fielder.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
2 balls, no strikes to count. Runners at the corners, one away. Here at the top of the second. That's in for a strike. That's inside.
3-1.
And that'll load the bases. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Ball.
And that's down and away.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
And that one is downstairs. And the count even 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Bases loaded, top of the second. Popped up. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the DH for the Angels. Herschel Nolo. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Nolo goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Just missed. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 3. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. It doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Robert now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
The other way, and a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Campusano at the plate now. That's ball 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Fouls one off. 2-2. No outs. Runners at first and second. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now here is Ronnie Mauricio. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
2-0 to count.
Robert over at second. Mountcastle at first. 2 out of the inning. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Robert on his way around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3. First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Soderstrom. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Trey Lipscomb. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. To third. Jump throw. And he can't come up with it.
He's safe.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Luis Peralta.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him. So
it's the Athletic. Here's Victor Robles. High fly ball out towards left center. Reynolds. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Juan Vasquez batting with one down takes a strike. And that one fouled off. And
Ball.
that skips in the dirt.
1-2. Ball.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a pop up. Kim.
I got it. Take it.
And it's caught for the out. Here's Royce Lewis. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball is outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. 2 outs, base is empty. Goes down looking. And we're back. Now batting Tristan Casas. Doc back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning.
Ball
Get
one.
that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Da, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Now here is Zach Geloff. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Geloff matched a homer in his last game. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Off the plate inside, and the count's full.
Full count.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk, and that's their first base runner of the game.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases.
Relay.
Coming home. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Rodgers, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
3 balls.
No, I
No
would
strike.
expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take
Ball
the
one.
bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Harry Ford, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And he takes a strike. Nobody out.
2-1.
Runner at first. Swings here and blasts one left field. Back there. And it's off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Fly to left his first time. And that's
Ball.
outside. And that is ball 1. And
Ball
another
2.
ball
2 balls. No strike.
on the ground out to short. Kim throws to first in time. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. So digging in, Juan Vasquez. 0 for 1 so far. And
No.
ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second here in the second
Ball.
game of the series.
2-0 to count.
Fouled off. He was late. Outside
Ball 3.
low. And that's ball 3. Way out front for strike 2.
Full count.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Lewis in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And
Ball.
downstairs.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very... And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Bottom 4, leading off, Tristan Casas. There's a strike.
0-1.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's
No
not
ball.
one you're
1
excited to
strike.
get in front of if you're an infield.
McCann. Over to Kim.
Got it.
1. How about that
He's
double
out.
play? So 2 down now, and here is Zach Geloff. Right through there for a strike. And the
Ball
pitch is outside.
outside.
Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next
Ball.
offering is in the dirt.
2-2.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back in Seattle, now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Doc back to work. And that's
No.
off the outside edge.
1
1-0.
ball. No
Well, these
strike.
Mariners need to bring up the quality of their bats and specific.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Kwan leads off second with nobody out. On the ground.
That's a foul
and foul ball.
One, 2.
In the dirt. On the ground at first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. So they get the first out of the inning. And here is Harry Ford. Check swing, called strike. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball.
Outside low, 1-2 to count. And that one missing low. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Victor Robles up next for the Mariners. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That to right. Abreu on the move. Makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning. And now for Seattle, Juan Vasquez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Close, but call the ball. And that's ball one. Vasquez, 22 years old. And he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. That clips the corner. That one fouled off. 2-2. And that just misses.
Full count.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. So up next, Royce Lewis. 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Tristan Casas up next for the Mariners. First pitch misses.
Yeah.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one outside. And it's 2-1. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Zach Geloff up next for the Mariners. And there's a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that...
There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here the bottom of the 7th. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Steven Kwan up next for the Mariners. Just missed.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that gets him a little close.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Edwin Diaz.
And what a workhorse he's been for him this year as he comes on for his 75th appearance. That's an indication of how important he truly is to this ball club.
Doc.